went from 2% to 5% of GDP. Funding Ukraine, but we are involved with trying to stop the war or the killing in Ukraine. Oh, sure, always. You always have legal fights. Look, I had a legal fight that went on for years with crooked people, with very horrible people, people that have been found out now between John Ratcliffe and Tulsi and Pam, and I mean, the things that we found out, of course. It's a very, very sad group of people. But no, she seems to have had an infraction, and she can't have an infraction, and especially that infraction, because she's in charge of, if you think about it, mortgages, and we need people that are 100% above board, and it doesn't seem like she was. Yeah,
Mr. President.
The border, we have to have a wall. We don't want transgender. We have something. I think we have two things. I think what Bobby was talking about with, well, we have some very good people for that position, and I think we have some very good people. We're down to, I mean, I think I maybe in my own mind have somebody that I like, but I deal with Scott and I deal with Howard, and we're dealing with a lot of people actually that are going to be involved in that decision ultimately. It's a very important decision. As we see, I mean, I got a bad recommendation when I went with Jerome Too Late. You know, it's just, he's too late. His nickname is Too Late, costing us a lot of money, hurting the housing. I mean, our housing industry is good, but it could be phenomenal. Most of this country, in terms, economic terms, has been phenomenal. We've never seen anything like it. Because of him and his high interest rates, the housing is less than it could be. We're going to get that straightened out very quickly. He gets out very quickly, fortunately. He's been the wrong guy. Not a bad person, I don't think, but you know, I do think he has motives, by the way, but I don't consider him, I've dealt with worse. But he hasn't done the job. The recommendation from a certain person was not a great recommendation. That person vouched for him, but we're doing a very careful study. We'll see what happens. Look, we just put a very good man in one position. We might switch him to the other. It's a longer term, and pick somebody else, but we're very happy with the person we have in there. And we'll have a majority very shortly, so that'll be great. Once we have a majority, housing is going to swing, and it's going to be great. Collar jobs and to rebuild the industrial bedrock of our nation. It's also obviously for...
Questions about Lisa Cook. You have spoken out very strongly for a long time about what you see as the weaponization of government.
Yeah.
Is your administration weaponizing government by digging into the mortgage records of officials you don't like?
No, they're public. I mean, you can find out those records. You can go check out the records yourself. And you should be doing that job, actually. You wouldn't do that because that's not the kind of reporter you are. But you should be doing that job. I shouldn't have to be doing it. If you did your job properly, we wouldn't have problems like Lisa Cook. Go ahead. You're going to say something.
Go.
Blue.
Lisa Cook if she had voted to lower interest rates?
On national security.
I think we have to have lower interest rates, yes. The United States of America, they're coming from Mexico. They're coming from Canada.
The Fed just put out a statement saying that Lisa Cook has indicated through a personal attorney that she'll promptly challenge this action in court, seek a judicial decision that would confirm her ability to continue.
That's all right, whatever it is.
It says the Fed will abide by any court decision.
Thank you very much for reading that.
You abide by a court decision.
I abide by the court, yeah. I abide by the court. Yes, please. Open. You're going to see things happen in the United States that nobody's ever seen before, including our...